What is going on, all of you amazing gamers out there in the world? I am Mega Amp, so thank you for watching this unboxing video. Whether you are a new or returning viewer, I appreciate you stopping by, and I have a very fun unboxing for all of you today. So I want to say it was about maybe a year and a half ago as I was recording. I want to say it was like late 2023. This game company that I follow, mainly for their card-based game called Boss Monster, released a Kickstarter, or at least that's when I discovered it. It was like October 2023 for the upcoming Super Boss Monster, which could act as a standalone game, but also could be an expansion to the original. I like the original Boss Monster a lot, and they had a Kickstarter for Super Boss Monster that went on for a little while, and they raised enough funding with a bunch of different goals. And now, finally, the package, I had it delivered to my parents' house because I might be moving address pretty soon, but I finally have it here for all of you. This is Super Boss Monster. Like I said, was originally a Kickstarter that I pledged. I'm trying to remember if I did. It was either like the Super Boss or the Final Boss. I don't remember exactly which one, but we'll be able to see what contents are here. Like I said, I love the original game and definitely wanted to get this version and get this expansion essentially, or also standalone game, but also to have like some of the extra goodies that come with it. So we're gonna take a look and unbox all the things that come with the version that I got. I know the version I got wasn't the like deluxe version, whatever they call it, because that included everything. So like Boss Monster, the standalone game, all of the expansions and everything, which I did not get because I have a lot of the expansions. Not all of them, but I have like the base game and I have all of the like mini expansions. There were 4 of them, I believe, total that you could get. Maybe I'll do the other ones as well, and we'll see why in a bit. But let's take this coating off. This is, like I said, Super Boss Monster. I love that the artwork is very much inspired by it. Not only a Super Nintendo game, but also specifically Super Metroid. Love to see it here with the beautiful pixel art on the box. It is the super-powered dungeon building card game. So kind of to describe it quickly, it's kind of like, yeah, it's a card game. You play as a boss and you build the dungeons to summon in certain heroes to take their souls, and each soul counts as a point. So you're trying to gather the most souls from the defeated heroes in your dungeon. So there's a bunch of different room cards, monster cards, and then you draw in the hero cards. So it's a pretty fun experience and unique experience. What's cool about this one is that they let you play solo with this Super Boss Monster game, which is really cool, but it's up for 1 to 4 players, 13 plus, about a 30-minute game. I mean, the first game honestly can take a little longer just to like learn and everything. And it is Brotherwise Games are the ones who are publishing this. So if we take a look at the side here, pretty much the same. It is super. Thing here. This really cool artwork. I love what they do here. Show that off. Anything on the bottom? No, it's pretty much the same. All right, let's look at the back though. That's the juicy stuff. Designed by Johnny O'Neill and Hayden Dillard. Shout out to them. There's a QR code. If any of you actually watching here might be able to scan it right now if you want to learn how to play. There you go. They also have a YouTube channel. They've been uploading videos about how to play solo mode with players, how to set everything up, included in this version from the Kickstarter. There's a lot going on there. So let's read what this has to say. Play the next evolution of the board game that's captured the hearts of board games for over a decade. So this game is, the original Boss Monster is over 10 years old, which is crazy. I probably bought it like 5-6 years ago, played it several times, loved it with my friends, and as soon as I saw this, I'm like, I have to get it. My friends and I are very excited to check it out. In this dungeon building card game, you'll draft runes and spells, slay heroes, and sabotage opponents in the pursuit of being the best boss monster on the land. So you can draft runes and spells to build your dungeon, send your minion to enact your nefarious will in town, lure and slay heroes before they visit landmarks, and upgrade your dungeon rooms with new +1 counters. Yeah, some of these already seem new. Like, I don't remember minions being in the version that I played, but that's really cool. I'm gonna get the copyright information there. You can see here what they already have set up. There's like a town mat. I don't know if I got the town mat. We'll see. I got the dungeon player mat, which we'll get to in a second. You can see the basic gist of the different cards you lay out, and the hero cards you get the souls from, and little health icons there and stuff, and some tokens, which is really cool. Super Boss Monster is playable as a standalone game and is 100% compatible with all previous Boss Monster sets, which is really cool. So you can play this on its own. You don't need to get the original Boss Monster to play Super Boss Monster. You can just get this and have a grand old time. In fact, this seems like it's a bigger experience than Boss Monster, the original standalone. So that's really neat. But without further ado, let's actually open the box, to reveal what is probably not a Super Nintendo cartridge, but it very well could be. You never know. There we are. Nothing in there. We've got oh, that's a long rule book. See all the different rules. That is a nice hefty rule book in there. New board game smell. I demand a rematch. This time we'll get ahead. Sure, you say that. Very cool. Just some instructions to go over different stuff. Definitely good on your first playthrough, especially. This mentions it comes with different accessories here, which is really neat. Oh, this is, is this like kind of a town mat almost, like a basic version? Yeah, neoprene mats, wooden tokens, free boss monster. Okay, so you can also buy these things separately, which is really cool. Yeah, so it says if you're a Super Boss Monster fan, you need to check out the big box, which I have. I got the big box right here, so we're going to take a look at that in a second. And I have my base Boss Monster game, this one, and then the 4 small expansions to check that out with. But okay, interesting. Probably want to keep that. We've got, oh, what is this? Oh, he doesn't look very happy. What does it say? #1 boss monster. Hell yeah. So what is this? Overboss Duel. Interesting. I have no idea. Should I open it up? I honestly don't know what this is, and I almost like don't want to open it. Could be a Kickstarter specific thing. I have no idea. Oh, I see. If I open it, I won't be able to. What? How do you... I don't want to like rip it, but that's the tear. I'm a little nervous about this right now because there's the tear icon, but it just does not want to. Let me get the scissors. That's gonna be safer. I'm just a little nervous about this. All right, there we go. It's a little better. Gonna have some cleaning up to do in a second here. This is gonna be a lengthy unboxing. All right, there we go. What is, okay, that's funny. I don't even know what this is. Just the artworks are really funny. Career, what? Is this like something within the game? Oh, what is this? Oh, this is a, what is, oh, you know what? This might be related to one of their other games in the Boss Monster world, I wonder. Oh, you know what? I've seen this Overboss Duel. I've seen this somewhere before. I think that's what it's related to. Okay, so they give you like a little sample of one of their other games. Okay. I like it. Cool. Here we have the different tokens that you can use. So I believe these correspond to health of certain rooms and stuff. I don't know if these are maybe spells on the right here. These correspond to different like types of heroes. So like you have your clerics, your fighters, your mages, and I believe your thieves. And that one was in one of the expansions. I'll have to check again. This is some kind of like gunner or something. Oh, wow. And they have a whole thing for solo mode. Ah, interesting. Wait, so is this... Well, is this only for solo mode? Or is this a solo mode exclusive mat? Huh, interesting. Temple, Stadium, Library. I gotta check out the solo mode. I'll have to check that out for sure. And then we got more stuff in the, wow. Maybe this is the non-solo mode. Interesting, okay. Interesting. Cool. I really like the artwork there. These games have beautiful artwork. So really, really love that. Let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, these are like pretty solid metal coins in here. I love that. I want to take one of these out. I want to see what it feels like. Oh yeah, that is a nice texture. Look at that little, I can't remember the camera's over here. What does it say? No idea. Level up. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is a really nice gold coin. There's a few of them. This is going to be like a whole new game for me. I got to learn what all these are. Let's see. We have, oh, these are I think the wooden pieces they talked about. There are some like handcrafted wooden pieces here. So we got for different, I don't know what these are. Oh, maybe these correspond to those other 4 tokens I saw. They're like these little mage looking characters. Kind of remind me of those like mages in Final Fantasy, you know? Give me some vibes of those. There's 4 of them. And then there's this little crown, which I have no idea what this does. Cool. These are quality wooden pieces. That's very, very cool. Very, very neat. Oh no, not the blue mage. Where'd you go? All right. You know what? Maybe I should put them back in here for now because I'm going to want to. Oh, I see. Those go. Oh, I see. There's little inserts for them in them. So I don't even need this bag really. because there's little inserts for them up here. Perfect. And the crown too. Perfect. I don't know what the heart here is for. There's like little inserts for these things. The coins maybe could go, yeah, I'll put the coins like right here. Why not? Right in here. I don't really know what that's for. We have a bunch of new cards. Might as well open them. I want to check some of them out and show all of you what they look like. So, because the artwork on these is really, really cool. I really am a fan of these. So let's check it out here. Ba, ba, ba. The Epic Heroes. Yeah, so there's all sorts of different types of cards in this game. You have a lot of boss cards, you have room cards, spell cards, hero cards, epic hero cards. There's also item cards that the one of the expansions introduced, and I'm guessing is probably in this one too. So let's take this off, but you can see here we've got like epic hero, we've got the bar fighter, love it, epic hero. When this hero enters the town, immediately place them in the tavern. 20 health, holy crap. So interesting, there's different locations on this board and you can place them in specific things. That's cool. When you kill this though, you can see you get 2 souls. And I believe this marks for the number of players, like certain cards only work with a certain amount of players, which is interesting. Another epic hero, we've got the Archivist. It's like an owl. This hero enters town, immediately place him in the library. The hero ignores damage from rooms containing the book, so like the mage icon. Cool. So lots of different types of heroes in here. And the cool thing is here are some spells. You can combine this with your expansions with the original boss monster. We got a decoy minion. Gains the effects of an unoccupied action spot in town. Cool. I gotta see what those minions do, yeah. Because that seems like something new for this. Safety audit, okay. Choose an opponent, any room with more than 4 +1 token counters. In that opponent's dungeon must remove all interesting. Okay. Any room with more than 4. Cool. All right, so you get an idea of some of the spells. Then we got some of the rooms. Room cards. We've got Demonic Law Firm. Whenever you acquire 2 or more souls in one turn, give this one. Okay, that's pretty cool. 2 more souls in one turn, you add a token here. So it really comes down to remembering what each room does. And you can see these icons here. Those are targeted towards specific heroes. So clerics and fighters specifically will be summoned by this room. So it's an interesting idea. Let's look at one more room card. Mousetrap. Each turn, deal 2 hearts, I think 2 damage, to the first hero to enter this room. Each turn. Okay, interesting. So there's a lot of cool artwork in these. Like these cards are honestly amazing. That just the artwork, whoever the artist is, I don't know exactly, but they do a really, really good job with the artwork on here. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I did an unboxing for this game with like maybe the expansions like a few years back, I want to say. So I guess maybe don't go check that out because only gone up, I think. I don't know. All right. Now we got a second. Oh, we got 2 more decks. Okay, okay. Oh, wow. I guess it makes sense. It's a standalone game, so there's going to be a lot of cards in here. Can't wait to combine. I literally want to combine this with the original game and all the expansions. I kind of want to get the remaining expansions I'm missing to fill out the big box. That's what I really want to do. So I might look into that on their website at some point. Okay. We've got some more heroes. These are just regular heroes. Cleric. Friday, 6, odd child. Friday, make sure to keep her feet. That's funny. Solidly on the ground to be powerful psychic, but she can still get seasick. Love it. They've got their little names. We got the fighter, Lalaho, the friendly dwarf. Facing the final boss is the kind of fantasy kind of this dwarf, yeah. So they have a certain amount of health. They have a certain amount of souls that you can harvest them from. But they're kind of fun. We got some more bosses. Oh, Mother Brain, shout out. The Cerebellus combat to body. Kind of looks like Porky from Earthbound a little bit. Cool. So this is different stuff there. Arcadius. Whoa. Celestial Dragon. Level up the rest of the game at the start of the build phase. Place a +1 counter in your dungeon. At the end of the turn, remove them. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Cool. Different trap rooms. The Reanimator. Cool. But yeah, just the if you're a fan of pixel art, you're really gonna like the artwork on a lot of these cards. It's honestly, it's beautiful art on these cards and in this game overall. The Traveling Library. Cool. But yeah, another really cool looking deck of cards in there. And then we do have this. Oh, I think these might be exclusive. These are like holographic cards. This might be exclusive to the Kickstarter. I could be wrong. But I remember there being something about special cards, and that might be what these are. Whoa, I gotta see these. Like, look at this. It's a holographic Kirax, the Red Eyes Gold Dragon. I love it. That's sick. 1 million XP. Oh my god, what are some of these looking like? Paper Croak. Oh, so Croak's like the mascot of this game. Rest of the game, whenever you menu visit an action spot. Okay, cool. Okay. Feaster. Ravenous Rabbit. These are cool. Oculus, nice. Adulthood, yay! What the heck, this is funny. Firebolt. These items, maybe? Love it. Mirror Monk. These are some epic heroes. Shorelings, love it. These are some cool... I don't know if these are exclusive to this version or what. The Owl Brothers. Shout out to Red Eyes Gold Dragon, though. Kirax. That's like a holographic card. I don't know if you can see the effect, but that's a really cool one. Very nice. All right. Well, that's everything that's included in the base. I know, we're just in the base Super Boss Monster. We haven't gotten very far. So apologies for that, but I am going to pack these up because you'll see why in a bit. Okay. Oh, I just accidentally poked out one of the tokens. I'm going to fully do that probably tomorrow. But yeah, there we go. That is what comes with the base Super Boss Monster game. So like I said, you can just get this version and nothing else. Like, you just play this version. So that's really neat. However, we're not done yet. We still got a ways to go. Oh, was I supposed to put this in here? Yeah, I think I was. Hold on. Back in the Super Nintendo box you go. I'll deal with that later. Before I move on to the big one, I do have these things that came with this version of the Kickstarter. These are, I believe, dungeon mats. So 4 dungeon mats for up to 4 players. Because, right, the main goal of this game is you're building out different dungeons. So let's check some of these, for example. And I believe these are like a neoprene kind of material. Oh, yeah, this is cool. Nice. This is really cool. Oh, it feels so good, too. I don't think I got the neoprene town map. So I don't think I got the final boss, but I think I got the one before that. So you can see this. So you work left to right. So the dungeon entrance starts on the left, and you place cards on top of these outlines. Those are rooms. Wounds. Oh, you put your wounds there, your souls there, the boss there. So it's a nice way to organize all of all these mats. I hope I can find a spot for it in the big box, because otherwise I don't know when I'm putting these. I don't know. I want to take a look at all of them, because I think they're all different art. Like, that was a bit blue, of a bluish tint to it. I'm going to put some stronger rubber bands on these after this just to make sure they're good. But let's take a look. All these, ooh, very cool. It feels like a mouse pad. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting from this, which is really cool. Yeah, just honestly a really, really cool artwork. And these are very high quality mats, so I love to see that. I could always buy the neoprene town mat if I needed, but I think I could just use the one included in the Super Boss Monster. I don't think I need anything else, so I don't know, let's see why I would do anything else. Whereas with the dungeon, maybe that's why I did this version, because the dungeon mats, like, you don't get these like otherwise. They don't have like a version of it in the game. Here we go. Here's another one. Here's a third one. Look at that artwork. Reminds me of Lava Reef from Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles. Oh, that's probably what those tokens, maybe those are minion tokens would be my guess. I'll have to figure out what that is, because that is something I've not played with before. I don't know if that was in one of the other expansions, but it also might be new to this version. One more. Right, 4 mats for up to 4 players. Yeah, because each one of these tokens is a different color. Wow. This one looks like Castlevania. Love it. Cool. All right. Those are the 4 mats. Very neat, very high quality. They feel great. And I guess according to that little pamphlet, it looks like even if you just like were to start off just buying Super Boss Monster, because you never know if you're going to like the game or not, you can buy some of these stuff separately on their website. Brotherwise Games specifically, go check them out. Last but not least, this is a hefty one, and this is why the package was so big. I didn't realize it was going to be this big. Oh, we've got the big box. So what this is certain versions of this game on Kickstarter. If you were like me and you had a lot of the other expansions, and to be honest, I'm probably going to get the rest of them, you can store them all in this one giant box. And we'll get to it in a bit. I brought them out for comparison because they're kind of annoying. Like, even storing this game, like all the separate expansions and everything, it's a lot. And now with the Super Boss Monster box, which is even bigger, it's like, it's tough to store. It really is. So here we can have it all in one massive box, which I saw this, absolutely love it. Let's look at this artwork. I mean, look at this. Amazing artwork. Showing a bunch of the different monsters from the game. I mean, look at this. Absolutely beautiful pixel art. I don't know what else to say. Check out the side of it. We got a few of the bosses there. Donkey Kong. It's not actually Donkey Kong. He's not a monster. He's a friend. Dr. Wily looking thing. And then that guy's also kind of a mascot for the game. And on the back, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. The big box. So they kind of show you oh my God. Oh, you can store the mats. Nice. This whole thing opens up. That's crazy. So they show you all the different ones they have. Yeah, store your entire boss monster collection. So they have Boss Monster Master of the Dungeon. I have that. Tools of the Hero Kind. I have that. So yeah, I have the Boss Monster, this one, and I have these 4 Game Boy looking boxes. Those are the 4 small expansions. I have all of those. What I don't have is Next Level. It was first fully standalone expansion. Oh, they show what year they came out to. That's great. First standalone expansion, I don't have that. Rise of the Mini Bosses, I do not have. And then 10th Anniversary Edition, I don't have. I don't know if that's worth getting. Updated the rule set and introduced all new bosses and rooms. Oh, so it is a separate thing. I definitely want to get Next Level and Rise of the Mini Bosses. This one, I don't know if it's worth it. And there's Super Boss Monster, of course. So yeah, you can see back in 2013, they released the original game. We're up to 2025 with Super Boss Monster. And this comes with 24 exclusive cards in the big box. That's great. The big box might be exclusive to the Kickstarter. I could be wrong. Definitely check the website to see if it's there. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But it'd be kind of annoying if it is. But let's open this big box, this big lad. Literally taking up the whole camera. Oh my God. This is going to be hefty. And I'm not going to fully fill it because I don't have, like I said, all the expansions. Ooh, look at this pixel art on the side too. There we go. Yeah. Set combination guide. Oh, cool. So they show you. Yeah, Super Boss Monster, Rise of the Mini Bosses, add peer. So, oh, cool. So there's a guide to, because not everything is going to work together, I guess. And those seem to be like the exclusive cards. Nice. They're so smart when designing this. They really are. But you can see some of the pixel art on the side. Look at these bosses. Look at this art. I can't get over how good this artwork is. This is going to be such a long unboxing. I don't care, though. This is freaking awesome. Look at that. Artwork's amazing. All right. Big box. So you can see we have everything to store here. So this guy, whoa. Oh, it does come with the mat. What? Oh my God. There's so much to unbox. It's like Christmas. New smell. So it looks like, oh, right. Because I also forgot, I think, is it this version that lets you get up to 6 players? That might be what I'm thinking of. So we have another token here. Oh my God, there's so many cards. So many to keep track of. And then I'm going to try to put these all back together in a box before we go. We got Ven. Oh, hey, GLaDOS, how you doing? A lot of these are inspired by like existing game things. So which is really fun to see. Golden Golem. Very nice. It's the Admiral. Yeah, okay, see, 5+ players. So yeah, I believe Sans Undertale. I believe they make it so that like, yeah, you can play up to 6 players. And I think that is exclusive to the big box, but I could be wrong. Definitely correct me if I'm wrong about that. Oh, I see the token fell out, so it's these 2, which yeah, you can see in here, there's 2 of these things. Man, oh my God, there's so much. I don't even know. Is there a guide to packing these? Like, how does this work? I don't even know what are these? They're almost like organizers. Can I write on these? Look at this artwork. Wow. The classic Medusa from the original game. Whoa. So what do these do? Maybe they help organize your cards. So do you take them out of the... Maybe you take them out of the box? That's really weird. I gotta figure out how this works because I'm very confused right now. Cool, very cool, but I need to figure out how these work. I wonder if those are dividers to help you organize the different games. Here we've got some more wooden tokens. These are for like the counters, right? For the different hearts. I'm gonna dump them out. I know I probably shouldn't, but oh well. Little different wooden icons for the mage, the fighter, the thief. Yeah, the gunner, maybe it's called. It's a new class they introduced in one of the expansions. Yeah, these are also very high quality. The clerics in there. These are going to stay in this bag. I honestly wonder if I'm supposed to... I honestly think I'm supposed to empty all the other boxes and put them in here. But, like, I love the artwork on the original boxes, so it's going to be tough. I don't know. I got to figure out how they want me to actually pack this thing up. Because there's just so much in here. I thought it was just going to be like you shove the existing boxes in there, but that doesn't seem to be the case. This seems to be like you take all the cards out, you put them all in one go. But it's like, I love the boxes so much because they're so cool. I almost don't want to get rid of them, you know? But I don't know. Might also be nice to keep them separate in case you want to play the individual versions, but we'll see. I'm going to have some organizing to do. Not tonight. It's very late when I'm recording this, so I got to go to bed after this. All right, let's look at the other part. Here, we just got two little, I think they're minion icons. But yeah, I can see the minions can go here. The crown can go there. So that's really cool. Really nothing else to show here. Yeah, everything's just going to get packed together in these boxes. And then here, which I don't think I realized. So what are these? Are these the neoprene town maps? So maybe I did get the final boss version. Launch pad. I must have, because then I got this, which is we saw the paper version. Cool, also very high quality. We saw the paper version in the other one, so that's crazy. And then this is the big mat. So I did get it. I must have gotten the final boss. That's okay. I'm happy. I mean, it was a pretty penny. It was like $100 for that version, but look at that. Yeah, this is a very high quality mat here, so that's really, really cool. This is the solo mode, and I think, yeah, it's dual-sided, so this is the multiple player mode. Also very high quality mat. Wow. Really cool. All right, that's awesome. Very nice. Well, that's that. The last thing I want to check before ending this thing is that I'm trying to see. I think what it wants me to do, right? Because obviously you can put like the mats, like mat goes in there, mat goes in there. You can throw all these mats in here too, and they can fit. Actually, can all of them fit? Now I'm wondering. Can I put the town maps together maybe, and then these? I think I need to take the cards out and put them in here. I think that's what they want me to do, and so I think those dividers are gonna help with that. I think that's what I need to do. So not quite what I was originally thinking. Not like a disappointment exactly, but like it is cool that, because I mean, if you were to combine all those boxes, that would be a ginormous box. But I think that's what they want you to do, right? Because this is the big box, right? You have this whole thing. I'm not going to bother organizing it now. But you got this whole thing. You got the super boss monster, right? Let me set this up. You ready? Let's hit that. There we go. And then, for comparison's sake, I actually brought out the versions that I have right now. So, you got, this is the original basic version. Also kind of inspired by an NES box, which I love. Also, I think it's inspired by Pitfall, maybe? And then I have the 4 miniature expansions that are inspired by Game Boy boxes that come in these little boxes. So I have all 4 of these mini ones, but I don't have the next level, and I don't have Rise of the Mini Bosses. This also is not the 10th anniversary edition. It's just the regular edition. I don't know if I want to get the 10th anniversary edition. We'll see. But yeah, I think what they want me to do, because these boxes themselves can't fit in this big box, it seems like they want you to take the cards, out of these boxes and put them in. So it's going to take some organization, but they give you the little dividers for that. But anyways, everybody, wow, this is a half an hour long unboxing. That is finally it for this unboxing of Super Boss Monster, specifically the final boss version from Kickstarter. Shout out again to Brotherwise Games, to the whole team who made these games. I love this original version. I've played a little bit of the expansions, but I love the original. and I'm super excited to check out Super Boss Monster as well as have everything in this massive box. I'm definitely going to try to get Rise of the mini bosses and the next level at least to combine everything, so it'll be one massive game. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you played Boss Monster yet, or have you not and you're like looking forward to checking it out? I know that looking at this is probably overwhelming. Honestly, cheapest entry and best way to start is probably still with the original. They also have the 10th anniversary edition, so you might want to do that. Or check out Super Boss Monster, you know, because this is bigger version, new rules and new items and stuff to get and bosses to get. So it depends on what you want to do, but there's so many options. Go check out their website. I think Brotherwise Games has their own website, but go check them out and see what floats your fancy. But definitely, if you want to just jump in for not too expensive a price, I'd say get the original, the 10th anniversary version. It's a good standalone version. See if you like it, and then maybe start investing in some of the expansions in the super version. So with that, I'm tired. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you on the next video or live stream, and until then, take care.